Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, slightly different location. Fun fact, it's the 4th time I have filmed this video, 3 of which were today alone. And, oh my word, things just aren't going right. Well, apologize if you can hear my children on the other side of this wall. In my room, the living room is like right on the other side, and they're in there watching TV. And apparently not getting along from what I can hear. But first time I was too scatterbrained and I was just kind of all over the place and I didn't like it, so I scrapped it. The second time I forgot to hit record, so I filmed the whole video and didn't even record it. Then the third time, Kyan was like in and out of the room the entire time because I was filming it in his room and he would not stop coming in and getting out toys, turned to the toys to the camera, and you couldn't hear me talk because he was talking over me the entire time. So here we are the 4th time. And also, I just want to address my face real quick. I know it is extremely irritated, extremely broke out. I don't know what's going on with it. I need to go to a dermatologist, but my hands are so full with Kyan that I'm not even focused right now. Come on. Okay. So, my hands are full with Kyan. He has physical therapy, he has a neurologist, he has regular checkups. I don't have the time, and with remote learning right now, I'm on the back burner because I'm juggling everything else, and I just don't have the time. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna talk about my favorite diaper covers. This video is in collaboration with Jacqueline from Jay's Nest. This is actually the second video I have done with her. And there will be a couple more to come, so yeah, definitely keep an eye out for those. But we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm not a huge diaper covers fan, so there's not a whole lot I even have to talk about, so I will just jump right into it. So to start off, I'll start with this one. This is my favorite nighttime cover. This is the Panorina Bambino Gentle Fit, and let me get it close so you can see. There is this white mesh that goes around the diaper that covers the elastics, and it is a lot more gentle than P-Well that's on other diaper covers. It is a double P-Well cover. It has really deep gussets, so you can really stuff a lot in. The only thing about this cover that I would change is these snaps. So they are close together. Unlike the Thirsties ones, are pretty spaced out. These ones are pretty close together, so it's not going to dig into your baby's side as fast. But when you have snaps like this, I find it's really limiting to how tight you can make the legs, and for daytime it doesn't bother me, but for nighttime sometimes I need to make the legs just a little bit tighter because I have to bulk it so much. Sometimes I'll get some leg gapping, but other than that, these covers are amazing. They're so gentle, they never irritate his size, and I just love these. Second is these BB Boo covers, and I love the BB Boo prints. Just look at these little whales, how sneaking cute are those. And I know you don't have to have cute diaper covers, but it sure makes washing diapers and dealing with diapers a lot funner when they have really cute prints like this. I know, I'm gonna say it. It's just fun when they're cute. Not necessary, but it's a huge plus for me, is cute prints. They also have double gussets. These covers are really roomy for stuffing. You can really stuff a lot into these covers. And I really like using them when we're gonna be out of the house for 2 hours, pushing it to 3 hours in between a diaper change. So I like being able to stuff a lot in these. These have the snaps that I do like. So these are snaps like that. And then they have a hip snap. Not a huge fan of the hip snap. I feel like we could do away without the hip snap in this diaper. But other than that, I really love these. Oh, and one last note thing to mention about these is the leg elastics can be a little tight. I can't really use these for overnight because they're just a little too tight for Kyan's legs. If I snap it and I leave this leg snap unsnapped, he can wear it for night then. But the elastics are just a little too tight for overnights for him. But other than that, these are a favorite for me. Love this. And then moving straight on to a cover that is very similar to that one is this Diaper Right cover. So they are also a double P-Well cover, except they have a back flap, and I do not like back flaps in covers or much of any diaper. I don't see a point in a back flap. I just find it catches poop, and I don't need that. But other than that, I find these are made very, very similarly. So if you like the BB Boo covers or you like the Diaper Right covers, you're probably gonna like the other one, unless you're looking for a back flap or you don't like back flaps. So because this has a back flap, it knocks it down a few points for me. But other than that, I really, really dig these covers and reach for them a lot. Next, that's not what I want to talk about next. Next, I have these Thirsties covers, and I do have other covers. I'm just not talking about them. These are just the ones that I like the best. I have these Thirsties covers. So the Thirsty size 1, I really like. It's a very pliable cover because it's not double PUL, so it's able to bend a lot easier than these ones. I definitely prefer the feeling of a double PUL cover. It just feels more luxurious, better quality. I don't know, I just really like it. These don't have that, but I like how comfortable these are. It seems really easy for the baby to move in. And these covers, even though it's the size 1, and look how tiny it looks like extremely tiny. I find that this lasted kind, he just outgrew this maybe 6 months ago. Because, I mean, this is a fairly new print and Kyan's almost 3. So Kyan wore this cover for a long time. Even though it was marketed to only go up to 18 pounds, I'm pretty sure he was like 23, 24 pounds and still fitting in this because he's so tall and skinny. So yeah, definitely really liked this cover. And then we have the size 2. I still love this cover. It's not as much of a favorite. I definitely prefer the size 1, but because the size 2 is huge. Like even when it's unsnapped on the biggest rise, and this is snapped on the smallest rise, this is like a huge size difference to me. Because kind is on the smallest rise, and it's pretty baggy, and that's literally the only thing I have to knock it, and the fact that I would prefer vertical snaps. But other than that, I really love this cover. Not much more to say about it. I just really like this cover. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about these Baby and Blends covers. So these are the most unique cover I think I've ever seen. So they are double PUL, just like the others, but unlike the others, totally forgot to mention, I love the gentle elastics on Thirsties. That's what keeps me coming back. Love that. Back to these. So unlike the others, this one doesn't have a double gusset. So it has just a single gusset, like a pocket diaper, which is very unique. I've never seen a cover like that. Also, there's no flaps and there's no elastic. The no elastic part is the downside for me. I wish there was an elastic to keep the insert from popping up. But other than that, I really like these covers. They're gentle on Kyan's legs and they're just very unique. I like them, and plus they have really beautiful prints. I only have one now, but I had 2, and then I sent one to a friend because she absolutely loves these covers. They're like her favorite, and they don't get as much use in my house because I don't like covers really much at all, so I don't reach for covers often, and when I do, I mainly reach for BB Boo and Panorina Bambino or the Diaper Right. So this is usually one of the last covers I reach for, but these are good covers and I would definitely recommend to check them out. And if you've seen this one a minute ago when I was holding it up, it actually got tossed in there and it's not supposed to be in there. So yeah, these are all of my diaper covers that I would recommend, my favorites. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to check out Jacqueline's channel. I will link it down below. And check out the previous video where I talked about my favorite pocket diapers. And her previous video, she talked about her favorite diaper covers. And then this video, I'm talking about diaper covers. And this one, she's talking about pockets. My dyslexic brain mixed up the dates. So, but she's super sweet and she was totally okay with the fact. So we're just swapping these 2 days, but stay tuned for more to come and I will see you in my next video. Bye.